Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. Back with another tactic test. Surprise, surprise. This one was uploaded to my website. If you want to upload your own tactic to it, link will be in the description below. Go over, post your tactic over there. So if you've got a tactic and you've been Luton and you've won the Premier League in this first season without any transfers, definitely post it over there and I'd love to test it out. This one was uploaded, like I said, by Daniel. Thanks so much, Daniel. It's called Spartan version 1. If you want to download it, link for it in the description below. And if you can't download it for any reason, I will run over the tactic at the end of the video. Hopefully, I've copied everything down because he sent me over some pictures. So hopefully, like I said, I've copied everything now correctly. If I've made a mistake, Daniel, let me know in the comments below. And also let people know what you've won with this tactic. Let them know how well you've done and if there's any more tips that you need to give out for this tactic. That's enough talking. Let's get to it and see how well it does in the tactic testing league when we're trying to find the best tactics for FM24. On your screen now is Man City's best player without restrictions. Let's check out their results. Well, we start with the Community Shield and the Carabao Cup. Well, the Community Shield went to plan. We beat Arsenal 3-1, but the Carabao Cup, not so much. We lost to Nottingham Forest in the 4th round, 1-0. And in the FA Cup, we got knocked out in the 5th round here, but this time we lost on penalties to Chelsea. But we did manage to pick up the Super Cup, beating Sevilla 4-0. And when we check out our Champions League, well, we topped our group. We won 5. We drew 1 game. We didn't lose a single group stage game. We had Marseille and Inter on our group as well. We finished on 16 points, but not just that. We only went all the way to the final where it's PSG and we beat them 4-0. And on to the Premier League where Daniel, your tactic, Spartan version 1, has done very, very well. We won 33. We drew 4. We only lost 1 game all season. We scored 109 goals, and defensively, look at this, we only conceded 21, goal difference of 88, and a really, really good points tally, and a really good start of 103 points. And on to their player stats, where Haaland's their top goal scorer with 55 goals, Alvarez has got 23, the assists that come from Kevin De Bruyne with 29, Bernardo Silva with 19. Their best performer is Haaland with a 7.76. And clean sheets, look at this, we got 36. On to team stats, where we are top of a lot of these lists. Most points per game are 2.71. Most goals, 109. Most shots for, we're top here with 762. And that's not even having an attacking tactic. It's balanced. So it's just absolutely crazy. Fewer shots against, we're top here with 217. And next up, most draws made. Second place here with 739. Most clean sheets, 25 clean sheets in the league, 7 clear of Arsenal, 10 clear of Man United, and fewest conceded. We only conceded 21 for the season, which, is it the best that we've had? I think it might be. Well, it's not a bad start, is it? Especially as also it's not a 4-2-3-1. So it's a nice change. 103 points, a great start. Now, keep everything crossed. Come on, Brighton. Well, we start with their Carabao Cup, and it was nearly a great start for them. We beat Liverpool in the 4th round on penalties, which was fantastic. We knocked out Crystal Palace in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. We got to the final, and we only lost in extra time 5-3, but we had Lamberty sent off after 86 minutes. We were really unlucky. In the FA Cup, however, we lost in the 4th round 2-1 against Hull. On to their Europa League, where we topped our group. We won 5. We only lost 1 game. Finished on 15 points. And in the knockout rounds, well, it's only Man United in the round of 16. The away leg, we lost 4-2. And the home leg, we also lost 3-1. On to the Premier League, where, wow, it's a bit of a surprise, isn't it? Tottenham won the league with 94 points. That is a surprise. And they lost 2 games all season. But for us, it's Brighton, 12th place in the league. They won 12, drew 8, lost 18, scored 65 goals, conceded 70, a -5 goal difference, and a points tally of 44. Such a good start with Man City. And Brighton go and let the team down. On to their player stats now, where Ferguson's their top goal scorer, 19 goals. Ansu Fati with 13, March with 10. Assists, what do we have? Gross with 11, Matoma with 11, and the best performer for us in the league is Matoma with a 7.11. He had a great season. Clean sheets, what do we have? We've only got 10. On to their team stats, where most goals were in 8th place here with 65, and the other list that we're on is most tackles won. 3rd place here, 930, and those are the only 2 lists that we're on. I was hoping for especially the start. The Carabao Cup should have beaten Man United. We didn't have Lamptey sent off, and they scored, I think, in the 91st minute to equalise, to make it 3-3. Then extra time, they went on to win 5-3. So close with Brighton. But the league, sometimes it's just the way with Brighton. Just hope that Luton don't go the same way. We're going to start with their Carabao Cup, where I'm going to say it's disappointing because it's Birmingham City that we lost against, especially when we're at home as well. Draw 2-2 here, and then we lost on penalties. And in the FA Cup, we got knocked out in the 5th round against Chelsea 5-2. And when we check out their Premier League, 14th place is good. I'm happy with that. But with that Man City result, I was hoping for so much more. We won 10, we drew 9, we lost 19, we scored 56 goals, but we conceded 72, a -16 goal difference, and a points tally of 39. On to their player stats now. What do we have? Adebayo is their top goal scorer, 16 goals. Chong with 14. Assist-wise, what do you have? Doughty with 8. Gills with 7. Best performer for them, we can't give it to the top two guys. It's going to be Adebayo with a 6.98. And when we look at clean sheets, we've got 7. On to team stats now, where we're only on the one list, and it's most tackles won. We're in 4th place here with 930, and that is it. It's disappointing. I feel disappointed for Daniel because the start was amazing, but then Brighton and Luton just couldn't match up to that. Maybe it's just a top tier tactic. Maybe it just doesn't work well with Luton and Brighton, or maybe it's just, sadly, it's just one of those days where they just had an off season, maybe. 39 points. Now, let me out the points and see how it does in our tactic testing league. Well, sadly, Daniel's Spartan version 1 tactic doesn't make it onto the leaderboard. At 155, drew 21, lost 38, scored 230, conceded 163, a goal difference of 67. It won 4 trophies and a points tally of 186. But let's just concentrate on your Man City result, where it only lost 1 game, had an 88 goal difference, and it scored 103 points. Let's just concentrate on that, because that is very, very good. Thank you so much for watching. I do really appreciate it. And if you can leave a like, that would be amazing. And if you need instructions because you're playing on console, for every reason, I'm about to run over them. So in goal, we've got a sweeper, keeper on defend. There will be some add-on instructions, so pause it when need be. On the left-hand side, we've got a wing back on support. On the right-hand side, we've got a wing back on support. We've got a ball playing defender on defend, alongside another ball playing defender on defend. In front of them, we've got a defensive midfielder on support. That's the left-hand side one. That's the right-hand side one. Same instructions. And then on the right-hand side, we've got inverted winger attack. On the left-hand side, we've got inverted winger attack. Up front, we've got advanced forward attack alongside another advanced forward attack. Different instructions on. So this is the right-hand side one. This is the left-hand side one. Tactical style, basically the custom one. Just copy everything here. Mentality balanced. In possession. Attack and whip standard. Approach play, pass into space. Focus directness shorter. Tempo higher. Low crosses. Run at defense. In transition, what do we have? Counter press, counter. Roll it out. Out of possession, we've got high press line of engagement. A high defensive line. Trigger press much more often. Prevent short goal kick distribution. And that is your lot. Thank you again, Daniel, for uploading this tactic onto my website. And like I said earlier, if you've got a tactic, please upload it over to there. Or if you can't upload it for any reason, just tell me the positions and instructions on each one, and I will create a tactic file for people to download to try it out. Thank you again, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you then.